S.A. Andrée's Arctic Balloon Expedition, Part 2. Andrée, Frankel, and Strindberg looked around them. Their balloon lay on the cold Arctic ice. The wind blew, and polar bears walked the frozen sea looking for food. The explorers were many kilometers from home. Their balloon was on the ice. They had no hydrogen to make it rise, and they were alone on the frozen Arctic Ocean. Their balloon, the Eagle, carried guns, ammunition, snowshoes, sleds, a tent, and a boat. They never thought of learning the ways of the Inuit, who knew how to survive in that dangerous environment. Their woolen clothes weren't as warm as the fur that the Inuit wore. Their sleds weren't like the Inuit sleds that were light and easy to pull over the ice ridges. Andrée's sled was rigid and difficult to pull. The map shows their flight north by balloon. The far-off North Pole was not an option. Before making their journey over the ice and snow, they spent a week packing and making decisions about what to take and where to go. They must decide between two places, Cape Flora and 7 Islands, places where they had food and ammunition. They had a lot of food, 767 kilograms, or 1,690 pounds. That included champagne, wine, and beer. There was also a little lemon juice to prevent scurvy, tins of meat, cheese, milk, and some cooking utensils. This made each sled weigh 200 kilograms, or 440 pounds. They planned to use their guns and ammunition to hunt for polar bears, seals, and walrus. Finally, the 3 explorers began their journey south across the Arctic Ocean. They decided to go to Cape Flora because they had the most supplies there, and they thought it was the closest. In spite of leaving some of their equipment behind on the ice, their sleds were still too heavy to pull over the huge ridges. The ice was drifting in the wrong direction, moving them away from Cape Flora. On August 4th, they decided to try to reach 7 Islands that lay to the southwest, hoping to reach it and their supply of food in 6 or 7 weeks' time. Watch for episode 3. What will happen on their trek across the ice?